Hey y'all. Tonight I just wanted to speak on ouch. I wanted to speak on the fact that now is like the perfect time for all those beings and people that consider themselves old souls, black sheep, uh, weirdos. Like it's your perfect time and it's your perfect space for real. Like we're coming every day into a time and space where it's just like so perfect for you. Like the more weird stuff happens, the more quirky stuff happens, and the more you just like damn near be my bad. The more you like damn near be knowing what's going on, and everybody else just like kind of still in their programming and everything and doing whatever they always did, but you're just getting more clarity and more wiser, more stronger. You know what I'm saying? Because you're working on all levels. You're on the physical, spiritual, mental, emotional, all levels. You working them out. You flexing up. You know what I'm saying? And then I believe now is culminating to now is the best time ever. But then it's going as days go by and we go through time, quote unquote, or time is projected from us. We're gonna have more great times to be who you are, basically. And it's kind of just like if you always felt out of place, if you always felt like shit wasn't gonna work out for you, but you always envisioned yourself being someone great, embody that vision today. You know what I'm saying? In this moment, and every day walk into it. Script out exactly what you want to happen, down to the T. You know what I'm saying? And then also leave space for it to be, for it to get positive, or like it get it become more so lucky and more so abundant. Like, yeah, this is gonna happen to me, and then it's always something else added onto it that I couldn't even imagine, and it was even more positive and even more greater than I could have hoped for, type thing. Like leave your expectations open towards greater positivity rather than, oh yeah, this happened for me, and then hopefully it all doesn't crumble down and my foundation crumbles and fucks up. No, it's like whatever you wanted to happen to you all your life is gonna happen, and then some, because we're also gonna be in a whole new space where um, it's no more holding down of the higher vibratory frequencies. It's more of a lifting up. It's more of a exaltation. So yeah, go ahead and get your best. I know y'all feeling it because I'm feeling it. Like, I've been in my hypnagogic state between sleep and awake, and I've been getting in my alchemy. And at first, I used to do this a lot, and I didn't really realize I was doing it, and I didn't even really remember it. But now it's like I'm doing all type of stuff, and then like I'm remembering it. So I'm cognizant in my center type thing, and then it's just gonna keep on increasing upon that, and even more so when I amplify it, and you know, I amplify it and keep progressing forward. So hopefully y'all at this time now where everything's kind of just like not even sliding off you, it's not even touching your aura type thing. Like everything is like not even coming close to you type thing. I don't know what the fuck. Niggas sneezing and allergic lately. Nah, I had thought it had went away, but it's still other stuff, I suppose. But yeah, same. The thing on this video is basically just step into your alchemy as much as possible. You know what I'm saying? About to sneeze. Excuse me. As much as possible, and just keep going. You know what I'm saying? Don't even allow any circumstances or people and places and things that surround you that peep the glow, peep the sparks, peep the light, and they want to, you know what I'm saying, keep you on that lower state and try to keep you in the old cycles. Because ultimately, that's you believing that and then that's projected out into anybody that's I would be allow themselves to become a receptacle for your, you know what I'm saying, your baby ass beliefs, basically. Because like, for example, I just be believing like, dang, I'm not supposed to be here, I'm not supposed to be doing this, I'm not supposed to be doing that, I'm supposed to be somewhere else doing that or this or that. But the more I think that, the more I'm not gonna be able to do that, or it's gonna take longer for that to come into fruition, or it's gonna have to like sneak up on me type shit. Rather than being surprised that I was happy for, it's gonna have to be like, oh, you got in a car accident, now you're about to get a big ass check. It can be like, oh, I found this person I'm working with, and you know, he put me onto so much game, they put me onto so much this and that, and I just started popping. You know what I'm saying? I just started popping out, and doing what I know I always could do, but I just didn't have the confidence, and even the information, because the information is very important to move forward, inward and upward. So, also with that being said, make sure you do that aura work, because the aura work is very important, and the aura is in all realms and realities, and it's also in all the 12 simulations. I didn't talk about this on here, but I talked about it on Twitter. But I came to the conclusion uh, that there's actually 12 simulations, kind of like how there's the solar system, 12 zodiacs, 12 hours of the day, you know what I'm saying, 12 months. Um, it's 12 simulations, and that 13th is you being the disciple. I mean, the master over all the other disciples, or master over all the other simulations, and then you able to step out of the simulation and then create your own house, home, um, where you can go to when the simulation shuts down, because we're coming up to a closing of a simulation now, most likely on April 8th, but who knows? There's no really dates on this type of stuff. It's called just like it's all kind of just flowing as it wants to divinely. Um, but even if you went to heaven, that's still another simulation. Within, in between, it's another simulation. I believe the heavens are a simulation between the earths, and the earths are just a simulation of how your heart would be, and how everyone's heart would be in that situation and circumstance and space. So, Earth, we're on. I believe this Earth is like the first simulation, and then you go up. Now I say the first simulation, but it's the third simulation, and then you go up to the next one if you skipped heaven, and then that'll be the earth, and then you keep going up all the way up, and then you get to the final heaven, the 12th heaven. Um, then what I did is I actually stood up outside of the simulations and realized my true being there, and I already had, like, you know what I'm saying, familiars and all type of angels and all type of creatures waiting there for me to you know what I'm saying, tell me the information I needed, and you know, take myself to the next level via that information. Um, but yeah, make sure you do that aura work, and don't just become somebody that wants people around them just so you don't feel lonely. And that is what I feel like the biggest thing with the Antichrist is. It's a being that has a big aura, like they have an allure and aura, but they don't really have anything of substance to give to the other people. Like, they just want them around so they don't feel lonely. And to be a being of great strength and power, you must be okay with being alone, because you'll never be lonely, truthfully, because you always are technically with your aura. Like, your aura is it's not a being, but it is basically your astral body type shit. And then when you embody that, when you leave your body, it becomes your being. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta always realize that, and that was a big thing for me. You know, just being lonely and stuff like that, and never having nobody to the side of me, and it seems cool, you know, but then at the same time, it's like, dang, I miss the intimacy. Dang, I miss this. And really, it's not even missing. It's just like there's a part of my body and being that like feels that I should be more intimate and more touchy feely with myself, and not a way that goes into perversion and what is that? Lasciviousness. Lasciviousness. Basically just being lusty and perverted. But yeah, so just make sure you're up on the alchemy. Make sure you're up on your aura, because you can have stuff going on in your aura and you not even notice it, not even be aware of it. And yeah, y'all stay blessed, stay balanced, and remember, when you change yourself, you're changing the world. So change yourself in a clear and cognizant and coherent manner and fashion and way of being. Love y'all. Peace. Stay blessed. I'm out.